My name is Hemu. I'm a CCI security certified, and I have also done a couple of other certification like CCI data center, CCI enterprise, and I'm also a PCNSC certified, PCNSC certified, AWS advanced networking, and AWS advanced security certified. Now, today I'm going to basically cover here your Cisco SDWAN home lab using EVNG. So in your today's class, I will basically tell you how we can create the EVNG topology for doing our SD-WAN lab basically. So how we can do that? Let's see. I have logged into my EVNG. Now here I will add my EVNG devices. So I will add here vManager. This is my vManager. I'm using version 20.3.1. vManager have two interfaces. It needs around 16 GB of RAM. It needs around 4 CPUs. Click on save. Apart from that, I will also add one vBond. vBond also same version 20.3.1. One CPU and 1 GB of RAM. It is having two interfaces. One we use for the out of band management and another one we use for the transport VPN site connectivity basically, or they will use the another interface for connecting with your managed routers. Now I need around, let's here two vSmart controllers. vSmart version I'm using 20.3.1 and it is having two CPUs, 2 GB of RAM and two interfaces. So this is my vSmart 1. I'll rename them. And this is my vSmart 2. Now I will add one here, one small cloud for out of band management, MGMT. This is my management cloud. So I will put this cloud icon here. And I will also add here one hub, or you can say bridge. Basically, it's such some kind of bridge. And I'll connect your vManager with this. I will connect H0 interface of your vManager. I will connect gig 0x0 interface of your vBond because gig 0x interface is we will use for the transport. Here H0 generally we use for the management purpose, just remember, or for out of band management. And I will connect the another interface with this out of band management. In production environment, here we have one switch or one router who is having one management PRF basically. Like this we will connect. Now I will add here one custom safe as well. I will add one dash and I will use here green color. And background color also I want to use green. Border color maybe I will go with black. So this become my let's suppose all these devices they are in, because we have to also put some naming here. So let's suppose I will add some text color. Let's say all these devices inside 10. And these are your controllers. Generally, we have these controllers in cloud. So it may be any cloud here on the production environment. Font size 20, bold, and I will go with the color here. Color is black is fine. These are my SD-WAN controllers. If you want, you can also go like this. Okay. Okay. Now, apart from this, basically now I will add one iOS router here. This router, I'll give the name P router. This is your provider as router. On this router, I will need more interfaces. So I will just select here all these kind of 16 interfaces basically. Click on OK, and I'll just put my provider router here, and I'll connect this switch with this router. Apart from that, I also need to add some more router like Cisco IOS, and this router will denote my MPLS cloud. If you want, you can change the icon of your router. If you want, you will get lots of icons here. Whatever icon you want, you can basically put here. This is my MPLS router. I'll add one more router for my internet. This is my internet router. If you want, you can change the color of this as well. Whatever you want. Not color, this is icon basically. So whatever icon you want to put, you can put here. You will get multiple icons here. And add your interfaces. So it will get some extra interfaces here. Now, apart from these two devices, what you can do, I highly recommend you can add now some viptela as routers basically. So these are my viptela as routers, and what I want 3 as routers basically. Or what I can do, I will add here around 7. All these things you have to leave default. These are the 7 viptela routers basically, where you can, I will put one router here. Let's suppose this is my head office. Let's say this head office in India. So I will go with HO India. Now these 633 routers I will basically put into my branches, let's suppose. So I will, let's suppose I'm having one branch here. Let's suppose I have one branch here. Let's suppose this is my branch I am having in Delhi location, or maybe in Dubai location. Let's take an example. So we are Dubai 01. This is my Dubai router 1. Like that, I will do the naming. This is my Dubai router 2. And the next one is Dubai router. Let's suppose 3. Now, apart from this, basically, what I have behind these router, let's suppose I am having one normal network. This is, maybe I can give another normal bridge. And behind this bridge, let's suppose I have one more node. And for that, what I will do, I can use the router here, any router or any Linux machine. But what I will do, I will use here normal router, and this router I'll give the name site Dubai router. Okay, cool. Same router I have to put here as well. So this is my London branch. So I'll give the name here branch London or site London router. Any name is fine here. And I will also need to add one more switch here. These are normal hub guys, okay? So I will put this network behind these particular router behind these three devices, okay? Let me just put them here. So I will get some space. Okay, now let's do the connectivity. Behind this as a router also, let me just add one more router, one iOS router. Site IND. Now let's connect. So I will connect this. G0x0 interface with my provider is here. And I will connect one more interface, which is gig 0x1 towards the LAN. Now, I will connect this provider router with MPLS router and your internet router. Now, what I will do now, I will connect these three devices. Zero interface. So you will see here right now on MPLS, I don't have much interfaces, right? So what I have to do, let me just do one thing. Let me delete this. Let me also delete this. So what I have to do, you have to basically add these ones, okay? So it will add some lots of other interfaces. Let me just check the same thing here. Here I have already, right? In Dubai, select this interface. In Dubai router to select gig 0x0. Make sure we have a symmetry here, guys. Gig 0x0. Selected. Now let's connect your internet one. Gig 0x1. Connect gig 0x1 here as well. And connect with Dubai router 3 gig 0x1 interface. By default, we are getting ETH0 interface, but ETH0 we are using for out of band management. Okay. Now this connectivity is done. What I will do now I will start connecting my London branch routers. Okay. So I will just make the connectivity with MPLS first. Or before that, let me just rename them actually. Branch office London router 01. Then this is my London router 2. And this is my London router 3. I'll just connect. Okay, now let me connect them with the internet as well. On internet, gig 0x1 interface, gig 0x1 interface on second router, and gig 0x1 interface on third router. Let me put like that. Okay, now connect the inside interface as well, because gig 0x2 with this switch, gig 0x2 and gig 0x2. Creating the lab is very easy. We have to just follow the steps. Let's connect this part as well. And let's connect another one. And make sure you have a symmetry, right? Gig 0 interfaces on all your branch routers, they are connecting with MPLS, right? And gig 0x1 connecting with your internet router. So just make sure you have such kind of symmetry, basically. Okay, good. Now, what I will do, now let me just add some shapes here, basically. I want one circle, and what I will do, I'll go with the blue color. Let me add it, but I want a background color as blue. This color I want as black. So I will do this color to my MPLS. These are the interfaces on MPLS. So if, because this color is not, if it is not visible properly, then we can maybe change that color as well. 128, let's suppose. 255, let me just give 255 here as well. We can give this color, okay, because it's looking good. Now in similar way, I will create one more custom image. I want a circle, dashed circle, and I want a border is black, and background color I want red this time. Red I will put here on my internet cloud. Apart from that, I will add now one more. This time I will add one square. I want dashed square. Border color I will change to green. And this one I will put into my Dubai branch in this segment. This is my Dubai branch. Okay. So like that, we have to do the coloring and all. Now let's add one circle here. and I will use this circle in this segment. And this one I will use into my London branch. Apart from that, I do have one head office branch as well. So what I will do, I will use one more custom safe here. This is for my head office network. Okay, so guys, this is how we have to create the EVE-NG topology. Now, what I will do, if you want to define some more thing, you can define some text as well, like give the name, branch office Dubai, right? You can give this name. You can define site. Site is, let's go 60. You are using in Dubai. And you can define like VR. And whatever you want, a bold color, right? You can define all these things here. Make duplicate. Can put here, this is your Dubai branch and you are using site ID 60 here. You can rename, and this is for your London branch. Site ID, let's suppose you are using 70. Now this is your head office. You can duplicate it and give the head office here. Head office. India. And let's suppose site ID you want to give 50. So this you can put here. Put here. Now, apart from this, guys, now we have to provide some IP schemes and all. So let's do these things in your next part, basically.